Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. You give your opinion at the comment section below. You like this video and don't forget to share this video. News is just in. As bandits loot village while locals watch football match. Do you remember when William Ruto came out saying that this fight of bandits, he came out even involving the KDF plus the police officers. This was to totally eradicate any form of bandits in Kerio Valley. As much as we are concerned, the report that came from the Cabinet Minister of Interior Security, Kindiki Kithure, said that they had already eradicated and eliminated all the bandits. So peace was there, and what they were planning was to bring development like roads, impact the locals. But what we are seeing here is simply a game played by the bandits. As we were being told that the force of KDF and the force of police officers led by Kindiki Kithure and also the KDF were led by Aden Duale, who is the cabinet minister of defense forces, they came out saying that the reports were they had already managed to control the bandits. When you look at this kind of orchestration from bandits, is a clear indication that they are still there. And truly, this is not only bandits that always plans this. I know it is so, let me say probably it is not good, or some people do not want to speak about these bandits because they fear that they might be brought on board when it comes to giving evidence. But when you look at this rhetoric story of bandits, I told you in a certain video I analyzed in this channel, I told you that according to the news sources were that there were some individuals that involved themselves by mobilizing and they involved themselves with bandits. You saw a certain member of parliament was arrested. Why? Because they came out requiring his statement if there were possibility of him coming out to team up with the bandits. But now, as Elgeyo Marakwet Governor Wesley Rotich registered his disappointment on Monday today, highlighting that bandits had taken advantage of the first edition of the Governor Wairia soccer tournament held on Sunday to loot from Kaben village. Now, the bandits is being suspected to be from Pokot, says the moment during the event held in Elgeyo Marakwet, capitalizing on the lack security as locals cheered on their favorite teams. Then it means that these police officers and KDF had been withdrawn from those areas. That's a possibility, because if the security was there, you want to tell me that the police officers and KDF could have not come out to get these bandits. This is not something that I'm bringing on board to be a blame game, but the truth to be said that the way the Governor Rotich of Elgeyo Marakwet shared the tragic outcome of his evidence that 2 lives were lost and the bandits managed to escape with a significant number of animals. You saw initially there are some news sources that came out saying that these bandits is like a business of some individuals. They came out, or rather they come out to steal the animals, they butcher them, they bring it to the butcheries in Nairobi, because there is high demand of meat in Nairobi, as population is so huge and the consumption of meat is so high in Nairobi. So we were being told that this was maybe an agenda and business of bandits, because there are certain individuals behind the bandits. And even we were told there are some individuals that are funding the bandits when it comes to the orchestration towards the government. This is the statement that the governor said. It is unfortunate that the General Service Unit team, GSU, took this lightly with zero response. Rotich lamented, noting that the delayed response could have been avoided. The same question I'm asking: if truly the security was strong, I want to say eventually they could have come out to manage the bandits. But we are being told that even the GSU, the General Service Unit, were not there. Again, when you look at the response also that came from the KDF, was that they were not even on the ground. Then, while condemning the bandits, exploitation of the initiative aimed at empowering the youth through sports, the Governor Rotich disclosed that he had raised the issue of police officers' conduct with Interior Cabinet Secretary Kindike Kithure. And this was something that I told you, that there is a bigger problem in between these police officers and also the KDF. You know, we received even a message during that time when the KDF were deployed and also the police officers were to team up with the KDF. You saw a kind of wrangles in between the KDF and the police officers. What we were told was that the KDF could have not come out to accept any kind of being controlled, or rather with police officers. They wanted to control that operation. But on this side, police officers are saying, this is not your duty. Our duty is this. You cannot take over from us. So police officers want to lead KDF and KDF want to lead police officers. So there was certain kind of wrangles there. But Elgeyo Marakwet, I want to say that it is situated in North Rift Valley region, is one of the counties where a joint task force consisting of KDF forces and police personnel has been deployed to combat banditry. You know, so Rotich, the governor of Elgeyo Marakwet, highlighted that KDF soldiers had eventually responded late. And he mentioned that as of Sunday night, the KDF soldiers successfully neutralized 5 criminals and recovered 31 cows that had been stolen. So KDF came out responding later, managing to recover 31 cows, and they managed to neutralize 5 criminals. And this is a kind of drama that police officers are not now coming out to respond on this. So it is about the business of KDF. So it seems like now this battle is being left to KDF and police is neglecting this. So in a determined effort to address the persistent problem of banditry, Rotich disclosed that the National Youth Service, NYS, will be deployed to upgrade access roads in the region to ensure fast response of security incidents. And there is something that we were told that after they had raided, or rather after they eradicated this kind of banditry, they were to build roads to enable the access of security personnel if there is raised alarms. But the assault in Kaben occurred merely a week after Defense Secretary Eden Duale revealed that the government had effectively subdued firearm activities in troubled North Rift region. And that is whatever Duale said. But again, we are seeing bandits with firearms. Is someone funding this bandit? Or rather, what is the decision and their aim to ensure that nothing is going to happen. Because now it seems like there is a battle in between the KDF and the police security personnel. We want to lead, we want to lead. That is whatever is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, what are thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.